Hola, estamos aquí con Gloria y Ken Wapnick. Estamos en la fundación de un curso de milagros. Gloria y Ken Wapnick estuvieron sobre todo Ken desde el principio, cuando se organizó el libro, cuando se construyó el libro. Estuvo directamente trabajando en este tema con Helen Schumann y con Bill Tedford. Y vamos a hacer unas preguntas para ver cuál es el punto de vista. Y Gloria es su mujer. Llevan muchos años también haciendo talleres, cursos, workshops por todo el mundo juntos. Y tenemos el gran privilegio de estar con ellas para hacerles unas preguntas. Hello,
how are you?
Are we supposed to speak in Spanish? Like
Yeah, you should. You should. Well, 4 questions, okay?
Okay.
La primera pregunta es, ¿qué representa un curso de milagros en tu vida? What does A Course in Miracles currently mean in your life?
Well, I think you should answer first.
I should
I'll go.
answer.
Yeah.
Well, I think I could probably speak for both of us, but I'll speak first, and then Gloria could speak. I think we both feel this is an extremely important work, a spiritual document, and we've dedicated our lives to trying to preserve its message with purity and integrity. And I think we would both agree that outside of each other is the most important thing in our lives.
Yes. I would agree with that.
Okay. Perfecto. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre un curso de milagros y una religión? What is the difference between A Course in Miracles and any other religion?
You're trying to go first.
Well, I don't think it's a religion. That's the first thing. I think it's a spiritual path. And I think it's very different than anything that has been on this planet except for the Gnostic movement, some parts of the Gnostic movement, way back at the beginning centuries of. I think that there's no ritual, there's no dogma, and there are suggestions and practices that to help you with getting your mind trained. It talks about a trained mind. But there's nothing there that would threaten you in terms of, like religions, they talk about hell. There's nothing like that. So I think there's so much of a difference that it's like day and night and further more than that. Did you want to say something?
Anything to add?
Yeah. Speaking as a psychologist, I would say that what makes the course so unique and different, I think, is the way that it integrates this very profound and lofty metaphysics, non-dualistic, with a very sophisticated psychology that's heavily based on the work of Freud. And what that does, that integration, is that it really focuses on the problem, which is the ego, and our belief in the ego. And now without changing that, then there's no hope for any individual healing, let alone any kind of healing on the planet. So I think it's that integration of psychology and spirituality that is so impressive.
Thank you. Next question. Siguiente pregunta. Un curso de milagros está llegando a mucha más población que hace unos años. ¿Qué piensas de esta expansión de un curso de milagros? So many more people are taking A Course in Miracles than in the past. What do you think about this rise in popularity of the course?
Well, I'm happy about it in terms of reaching more people and helping. It can be very helpful, but I'm not sure if the real message is what they're getting. Most people want to have what they take the term happy dream from the course, and they think that translates into getting what they want in their life and whatnot. That has not been my experience. In fact, I think you have to let go of all of that. And so a happy dream, it does not translate into getting what you want. So I'm hopefully these people that are studying the course now realize, that it's a really non-dualistic, as Kenneth said, metaphysical path, and that you have to apply yourself, and that I hope they're doing that, and then you get results.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, I would agree that I think it's a nice thing that the course is becoming more well-known, but popularity is not always the happiest thing. And I think that what inevitably happens as the course or any spiritual movement or any high teaching becomes popular is that it becomes popularized, which means it becomes kind of watered down, which I think is happening with the course. I think that's inevitable. On the other hand, again, I think it's nice that it's reaching more and more people. And I think wherever people are on their journey, there's something in the course that can help them become kinder, more loving, more forgiving. So I think that's certainly a plus. So.
Thank you. ¿Qué les aconsejarías a los estudiantes de un curso, tanto a los que empiezan como a los que ya llevan años? What would you advise to any course in miracles students that are starting the course, and any long-term students for that matter?
All right, why don't you?
Well, I was only half kidding when I said stay away from it. It's because this course will totally dismantle everything you've ever believed and the very foundations of your life. I think someone who is starting out with it should take it seriously. I think that to really embrace this course requires a tremendous amount of dedication and devotion, and hard work in the sense of really trying to look at the problem, which is one's ego and one's identification with the ego. I would also urge new students to recognize that this is not a one-year process, that the workbook says at the end it's a beginning, not an end. That's a lifetime's work. And letting go of the ego is not the easiest thing in the world to do. But that is well worth any effort that students make. So.
Well,
Yeah, I would agree with him. I would agree with him.
Thank you so much. And we are really grateful. We really appreciate all. We want you to say we are really grateful and appreciate all your job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Whoops.
Thank you.
I think I got water here.